Young girl playing Lego in her garden.
I was born with my sight, how it is now. No one really knew what was wrong with me, and then I kept on knocking things over. Around, I think it was the age of 3, I was diagnosed with retinal dystrophy.
A senior man walks along pavement using a white cane.
After I collapsed, was sent home by the doctors, and then the next morning I lost my sight in my right eye and visual impairity in my left.
A lady pruning roses.
I was in hospital and I lost my sight pretty much overnight. I woke up in the morning and just realised that I couldn't read the paper that I'd bought.
All my friends from school, because they're all the main friends that I have, every single one of the students and my friends at school are visually impaired in some way. It just helps me it helps me feel like I'm not the only person who has this problem. There's other people who have it worse or the same as me.
CamSight sent someone round to visit me, and I opened the door, talked about how I'd lost my sight and what level of vision I'd got, and they said that they could help, and I burst into tears.
My confidence is a lot better and is greater because of what CamSight have helped me to do.
When I first lost my sight, I couldn't even make a cup of tea, and it was the first visit that CamSight came round to see me, and they helped me to make a cup of tea.
Paula is she's really kind, she's always really caring, she's if you need help then she's always there, she's happy to help when you need it.
For me, the most important thing that CamSight does is to keep me in touch with other people, so that when I have a bad day, I can phone somebody and we can relate to each other.
It's a friendship you can't break because you're both, or everybody's in the same boat.
I have so many friends. I don't know what I'd do with my days if CamSight wasn't around.
Everybody thinks that when you lose your sight or you're blind, that life ends. It doesn't. There is life after sight loss, and I know because I've experienced it.
I honestly would be lost. I don't know where I'd be. It was a terrible time when Deja got diagnosed, and CamSight has been a light at the end of the tunnel. They're still there for me.
Losing your sight is always life-changing, but sometimes it can be truly devastating. Many people struggle to adjust, becoming increasingly isolated, lonely, and even depressed. Since 1912, CamSight has worked with blind and sight-impaired children and adults across Cambridgeshire, offering practical and emotional support whenever it's needed. We are determined to be there for those who need us most, but we can't do it without you. To continue delivering this vital help to local blind people, free of charge, we rely on donations from individuals and organisations. Please support our work by donating today via www.camsight.org.uk. Thank you.